WWE Thunder tonight at SummerSlam.
Truly the opportunity of a lifetime.
She claims she is ready. SummerSlam all in one night. So Corey, the
one woman that can pull it off, it's the Empress of Tomorrow.
Bayley is focused tonight.
As she saw just 2 nights ago on Friday night,
Asuka. Because the boss Sasha,
because she realizes that her alleged best friend Bayley, but there's something going on. Something is stirring beneath the surface.
Titles and of course the SmackDown Women's title.
The challenger from Osaka, Japan, accompanied by the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
No one in the history of SmackDown as WWE Network. It is WWE Payback, where Sasha and Bayley are. And there is some history, Corey, between these two women, Bayley and Asuka.
In a non-title match just 2 weeks ago.
It is things that no other women have done in the history of... Oh, and a drop kick right to the... They both run the Raw and SmackDown tag. But the one thing that Bayley has not...
Certainly, that's a submission attempt by the Emperor.
Going to try to make it to the rope, but she's in deep, deep trouble. Bayley to win the title.
When Asuka's involved.
And Bayley. Oh, and Bayley and Asuka, Corey is
number quite like Asuka.
And
Asuka makes plotting and planning for later.
Oh, and Asuka.
If Asuka can get Bayley in the ring, this one might be.
Corey, is that Bayley continues to by the champ. Hook of the leg and a
traveled competitor prior to arriving.
510-day championship in NXT. Oh, again. Middle of the ring. Hooks the leg down to return.
Did to her best friend Kairi Sane, driving her out of
my revenge. Corey, Bayley's being driven by the fact
about anyone, Cole. Beautiful suplex by the champion.
Asuka down. Good strategy here by the champ. Bayley with the chinlock applied to Asuka. 7 days, we've been talking about it throughout the evening.
Well, just in case you couldn't remember. I'm a professional.
And look at Asuka now trying to fight back at Bayley. Let's cover now on Asuka. Near fall again for
all of WWE. Raw, Smack. Asuka hanging on to the top. In any one of these. Oh, Bayley to belly!
Belly!
And if Bayley's confidence wasn't already.
Asuka with a high.
It could be reality.
What a kick. Bayley may be a critical turning point in this match.
I think Bayley might have just taken a
virtual WWE Universe here at SummerSlam.
Been out of sorts in the corner. Running hip at the ropes, but
suplex in. Asuka release. Oh, and there it is again.
Almost just won, but
Bayley caught her.
Great power from the champion.
And Bayley now. Oh, driving Asuka knees.
Position that she is.
Asuka in serious pain.
Maybe Asuka's going to come into their match.
Very unique submission by Bayley. Asuka.
Wait, the submission. This is an agonized.
Dragging Bayley to the center of the ring. Bayley caught her with an elbow to the ear. Now Asuka double knees. Definitely the type of physical matchup you
worn down, maybe a little battered.
Top rope, but now she does get up there.
Of sorts. I don't think she has it completely
to the knees earlier on in the matchup, and now
damaging Asuka's knee in the process.
I got to tell you, Corey, I'm impressed with
what the task at hand is.
Asuka! And Asuka caught her!
Armbar! The armbar with all the reverse!
And now Banks screaming! And now the fight outside the ring, but Asuka
spinning back
the squared circle. Sasha misses wildly. And now look at this! Also Asuka now and retains the championship!
Sasha Banks wasting no time trying.
First matchup of the evening, Bayley retains the SmackDown.
Major dividends tonight for Bayley.
The legend about this. Bayley and Sasha Banks' friend opportunity later tonight, but the question is, reign continues. Yes, SmackDown's women's champion remains Bayley.
You ready?
I appreciate you being in my corner.
I know what you're gonna ask me, but I can't promise that.
You have to. Plead to let me handle this on my own. It's time for me to be a man.
As hard as this is, incredible tonight. I know you are.
You know, Rey Mysterio is a...
Rio and Seth Rollins still to come here on SummerSlam, but we do want... Corey, what would ever drive you to put your... Tonight, Summers beat her out for pinning her. SummerSlam tonight, he said earlier on that this was the one match that it was greater than sisters, and then it has come down to...
With kicking man.
DeVille said no way, and it was on outside the ring. And look at DeVille now. DeVille would have the advantage with her MMA background.
To topple her once upon a time best friend.
Well, out on the but delivering a suplex to DeVille. That's a be able to bring the killer instinct to DeVille here. Expression has not changed since the start of the matchup. As DeVille is driven again into the barricade. And now Mandy launches herself off the desk with a flying close.
Oh, but maybe we were wrong. Maybe Mandy does have this ugly
out a table from underneath the ring. Remember, no Corey, maybe Sonya Deville drove the destruction. There it is. And DeVille now with a kick. Guts. And now it's Sonya Deville who's turned things around. Deville bouncing Mandy right off the announce table, face first.
Point, both of these women gratuitously using the
cover now. Remember, the loser of this match must leave. Competing here will be over. Again by Sonya Deville. Is it enough? Mandy Rose, you saw her face change in that.
Mandy Rose.
And Mandy went for the running.
Mandy Rose trying to. There we go. That'll do it.
Get in here. Look at man. Fathom to get out. And able to break the hold because this is no disqualification.
Mission, but great situational awareness by Mandy Rose.
This is all you got. You are. You must stay.
All right, Mandy fighting. Oh, and a knee. Going out of the ring to look to regroup.
Former best friend. Who would have thought that?
And now Sonya, it's her the announce table.
Rose just
able to roll off.
He had connected with whatever she had in mind.
Mandy Rose with a chairs everywhere.
Avoiding disaster.
A knee by Sonya Deville stops Mandy momentarily. And oh, what a kick
to Mandy Rose.
And now Sonya now with Mandy.
We've seen Mandy use this in the past to great success.
On Mandy Rose. Look at the power. Oh, and a running knee by Mandy.
To finish Mandy Rose.
And another knee by the anger oozing out of the body of Mandy. Mandy Rose connecting face first goes DeVille. Oh, another knee. Sonya Deville has to leave.
Her once upon a time.
Sonya Deville's a career here in WWE. On his way to do the Keller. A lot of people wrong tonight with the much more.
Well, I've seen her on TikTok. I'm not.
Congratulations to Mandy Rose.
Well, it's even with his attire and attempt to insult the
following contest is a street fight. The Monday Night
Messiah finally faces his penance. Whether Seth Rollins is a four-time world champion.
This is an uphill battle. Boy becomes a man.
Dominic Mysterio!
Let's not forget the importance of this night for the Mysterio. First match as a WWE Superstar that could have foreseen.
How about the guts of begins again?
This is a street fight. No countouts, no disqualification.
Should be confident. He is Seth Rollins. You're stepping in there with a man.
Dominic Mysterio. What does Dominic have to do here tonight against the Messiah?
I mean, the strategy is very simple.
Oh!
You got this, Dom.
Arrogance. Oh, and
Seth Rollins is playing chess when everybody else is tonight and beating Seth Rollins.
About the Mysterio knowing that this is his son's big moment.
You know, personally, I feel at this point, with Ray promising that he won't get
to start for Dominic.
Hold on a second. This might
watch
favor
out.
Dominic.
Went for the roll-up.
Watch the agility.
Oh, intense.
Nerves are starting to settle now for Dominic Mysterio. Good stuff. Rey Mysterio cheering on his son.
Taking to this moment steadily, and it looks like Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins now 2% coming into this match at Raw.
Oh, kendo stick.
Give me a kendo stick.
And skin.
Again, this is all legal.
Whoa.
And it's out. Oh, pretty good at wheel.
At least temporarily, Dominic had the advantage.
Experience difference right there, Tommy, leading him to the high ground.
For Dominic Mysterio to use.
Completely from the path of the greater good.
I would hate to see it, but Seth Rollins may line.
Oh!
And right now, Dominic is in desperate need of finding an opening. When he finds that
Seth Rollins is capable of, we saw the eye for an eye. Rey Mysterio at the hands of Rollins.
Come on! Come on, man! Trust my son, Dad. I trust in him.
No effort.
It shows you how sick and twisted Seth Rollins is.
Eating up Rey Mysterio inside, watching as
Dominic's favorite to have his father out there right now. There's nothing more demoralizing.
right before her eyes here at SummerSlam as
Advantage of those rules.
Continue torment by the Monday Night Messiah of Dominic. He wants to do this alone. He's doing his best to respect his son's wishes.
And now Dominic now has a great chance against the Monday Night Messiah. Oh, look out,
This is
Rollins.
bad.
Rollins was Seth Rollins. Oh, caught by Rollins.
Hey,
Dominic.
And now Dominic Mysterio going to his trusty. Oh! What a crack on the...
Dominic, like was done to him.
This is about standing up on behalf of them. And stopped by Rollins.
Position.
And to this point, Dominic Mysterio has
Changes everything.
and trying to block Dominic Mysterio, trying so new to be so prepared. But Rollins, Mysterio concerned, cover and a kick up.
There are not many men on this.
It's not from Murphy. You see the strike marks all over.
Seth Rollins poised.
For a table?
A disciple doing the Messiah's bidding. Into
this mess. Son of a bitch, you're lucky I promised my son I would.
thing, keeping him between, getting in the ring and helping out his
Completely helpless, all because of
This place to be brave, and when you're outnumbered and outgunned like this,
now positioning Dominic. And now Seth Rollins is going up
here we
top.
go.
Wait.
Dominic Mysterio caught Rollins on the top turn. Both men through the table. Dominic Mysterio finding a way.
You got this. Tiempo.
Dominic's body's got to be ready.
Off the top of the front here at SummerSlam. And now look at the confidence of Dominic Mysterio. He seems to.
He needs to get in there and finish this as soon as possible.
Seth Rollins is reeling.
And this. Oh, and a super kick. Setting up Dominic. Oh, vicious power bomb.
Sealed.
Of Dominic Mysterio, courtesy of.
Belt.
How much more can Ray take?
It was one thing for Rey Mysterio to
Welts now building on the back.
Up some real serious decisions here.
Ray made a.
Truly find out what he signed up for.
You got to wonder how much entry.
No, vete para atrás, por favor. Come on, Angie.
Wait a minute! Dominic the Murphy trying to get involved. And a knee. No. Don't do it, Murphy. Rey Mysterio fight. Rollins all over Rey Mysterio. Rollins, and again, this is legal in a straight fight. Notice.
But it's a numbers game.
Seth Rollins and Murphy want to make sure that Rey Mysterio.
And this whole situation has become much more.
Trying. Rey Mysterio is handcuffed to the rope.
Rey Mysterio.
That is, no, and Murphy.
Dominic Mysterio.
Rollins had in mind. Thank God for Dominic Mysterio.
And now Dominic Mysterio has to deal with. And the 619 heading them up. 619 in this straight fight. And a still helpless, handcuffed to the middle. Rollins stares down Rey Mysterio. And a stop to Dominic.
You know, we Rollins, but gentlemen, this
That man's vision.
over Dominic Mysterio.
But what does this mean now?
Earlier tonight, has the opportunity to defend her Raw Women's Championship. Banks now in her earlier on tonight in the SmackDown Women's title match. And obviously with Bayley, have to worry about Bayley and vice defense. And Joe, it is because of that. Now you have Asuka coming into...
And it doesn't bode...
How would you approach this situation?
Well, Asuka's only had a little over an hour to recover from her area.
Sasha Banks will take...
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, accompanied to the ring by the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley.
For best friend Kyrie Sane come to an end, courtesy of the Golden Role Model.
Here, right now. And this match is fought.
That knee will pay tonight.
Oh, you know Sasha Banks was thinking about this.
And Sasha Banks has got control earlier. Gained a little leverage here against Sasha Banks, but a double leg takedown. Now, Sane, who was forced into retirement because of an attack by institution for Asuka. Kick to the side. Cheering her on. Oh, trying to hold on to Asuka. Count of 4 for Asuka to roll back inside. Cannot happen on a count out or a assault. Shoulders to the canvas and a kick out by the Asuka's left knee. The Empress continues. Asuka trying to will herself on, and out Sasha Banks out to the 8.
Dangerous part of town right now for Asuka.
Oh, but planning on the injured leg. Oh, and now the right leg.
Right there.
Oh, my God. Kick out by Asuka, who continues to move forward. Now a cut.
Has the momentum now, and she's going to do everything.
For now, 1.
And Sasha Banks posed to strike.
Oh, man, kick out and continue in this championship bout. Easy night going up against what potentially
May not come out of this match a victor, but she is proving one thing to all of them.
She knows how.
Oh, Asuka caught up in the ropes, able to...
What is this?
Oh! Face Sasha Banks.
Asuka doing everything. She has transitioned into a top.
And now the champion trying to get out of this.
Back into this. Oh, man.
He hits this, it very well could be.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Now off the top. Over the DDT.
That was great instinctual wherewithal.
This is good instinct to get champion's advantage. She's got to get Banks back inside the ring if she wants to win the Raw Women's title.
Sasha Banks.
The challenger.
Asuka ascending to the top.
Off the top and a missile. And Asuka's all the frustrations that Asuka. Oh, kick out.
How in the world, Asuka? Sasha Banks has got to be out.
Slam is a part of the WWE Thunder. Oh, right for the frog split.
You have to win. You got it. You're the greatest. You're better than Asuka will ever be.
And Asuka. Oh, Asuka.
She got those legs free. She got the hooks out.
Wait a minute. Sasha Banks was able to break out. Trying to hold on to the Asuka lock. Now into a cover.
God, how much pain Asuka can withstand.
Can Sasha Banks finish? It backfired. It backfired. Center of the ring.
Those calls for both Sasha Banks and Asuka.
Oh, and Bayley avoided Asuka. Oh, the Asuka lock. Caught on the... And now the tap by Banks.
Women's champion.
And capture the Raw Women's Champion.
What happened down the stretch?
Yeah, Sasha Banks.
We don't know that, Byron. I mean,
you just saw what happened, Joe.
This is 1 week from tonight. Sweden Banks obviously heartbroken tonight. But congrats matchups here at SummerSlam, because coming up next, the WWE. Years ago, for the first time in 2003, Big King
has consistently been on top
tonight on Raw. Can you put into words what you're feeling?
Understand that I live by the golden rule. Say more upside the head.
Understand. Drum sound in the deep of WWE Thunderdome.
Drew McIntyre has made
Drew McIntyre ever since shake off this psychological warfare for Randy Orton.
For your night to end very quick.
WWE Championship. Both won
over Randy Orton towards. Is it apprehension though, or is it just the devious mind of Randy Orton at work?
Introducing Orton. He is the WWE defeat.
Eyes off of Randy Orton.
McIntyre, one last look.
WWE Championship.
139 days ago,
McIntyre said what Randy Orton wants, Randy Orton gets.
You're right, Joe.
I mean, this is all psychology on behalf of Randy Orton.
And any moment,
expected this. Drew McIntyre expected the mind games of Randy Orton.
Orton. Randy Orton able to duck it and finally.
That's exactly what Randy Orton
wanted.
Oh, and now gets
McIntyre cannot afford to get stuck in.
Caught the left leg. Randy Orton. Another Orton.
Look at the frustration. Look at the frustration, Byron. Randy Orton is playing Drew McIntyre like a fiddle.
A slight smirk on the face of Drew McIntyre as if to say, okay.
Went for the throat. Champion. First into the post.
Absolutely flirting with disaster right here.
Matchup with Randy. Noticing the weak point and attacking.
Again,
and back to the table again. Area. And dumping the champion on the announce table.
The title is coming home with me.
About now. Count of 6. Randy Orton knows he's got to get the champion. And this is what Randy Orton's going to find out about Drew McIntyre. Now. The most coveted prize in the history of sports entertainment, the WIs.
Well, this is the grind down. You're right. This is where and just beats the soul out of him.
Protecting his opponent. Little start thinking about all the trials and tribulations.
He's a man who believes in total war and total defeat.
Randy Orton wants Drew McIntyre.
Orton just stalking.
Wow. The arrogant.
Now look at McIntyre. McIntyre. Wait a minute, now Orton into the corner, caught. Drew McIntyre's done his homework on the Viper. And a display.
Good for the Goose is good for the Highlander.
Orton's own knee in rough shape.
This thing around.
Deadly.
Deep. Drew McIntyre's got to will himself through this.
To the WWE Championship. I think he's thinking of another Hall of Famer.
He's got it locked in now.
Using the
back, just adding every bit of leverage to that figure four.
Orton writhing in pain, reaching, scratching, trying to do whatever he can.
Pressure, trying to reverse the pressure.
And he's put himself in an even worse position.
Under the eye.
I can't see of this WWE Championship match here at SummerSlam.
In a bad night.
Oh my God! Of Randy Orton.
Shape.
Damage to the left shoulder, the left knee, and now the left eye. For another RKO, another attempt at the RKO, and McIntyre taking.
Whoa, for good measure, Tom.
Launching Orton. 265-pounder, measuring off the top and being done in this match for the champion. And now McIntyre, can he see? Surround on Orton.
Orton took advantage of the moment.
Can Randy capitalize? I mean, he's looking to.
Lying in this next form of attack. And Drew McIntyre was able to take advantage.
Manhandled Randy Orton in this fashion. Orton back up to his feet, able to evade it. No, this time! Legend Killer is in this championship match. Up on the shoulders. Over the top, rope tire off the top. He caught with a power slam.
Always have to account for the quick strike.
McIntyre has tossed Orton around. How about what Randy Orton still the WWE champion?
This is good.
Was able to avoid the draping.
Give us a...
And Orton and McIntyre.
Did you expect anything?
And thankfully, both men finding their way back to the ring.
And the clutches of the Apex
Championship. Now you have to ask yourself, who has more?
This is, you need to reach weight.
It all could be over in the blink of an eye.
And Orton seething.
Plenty have felt the lethality of this title. Going for the power. Caught by Mac.
It's time. It might be time.
Backslide.
WWE Champion.
Drew McIntyre is still the WWE hardest fought championship matches we've ever seen at SummerSlam.
That is the definition of a champion.
As the champion.
I'm on the top of the mountain. I am the damn mountain.
Is still your WWE
Team Championship. Now coming up next for the Universal. Not be pretty. Braun Strowman and
The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Two things happened at that swamp fight last.
The world, the most evil SOB they have ever seen before.
And he to be out on the street, as a matter of fact. Strowman, the Fiend. Slam. And the Fiend laughing. Strowman just like that. This will not be of the monster among men. What's he looking for?
He's got a toolbox. We've seen the
Now across the spine. The WWE.
The most
And now and now Strowman driving the Fiend. What's to go with the Fiend? Stood right back up, Corey. The Fiend is back on his feet. Strowman now with a choke slam.
once again upright.
And another steps right on the skull. And somehow the Fiend, the monster has it where he wants it. A splash in the to put the Fiend away. And a barricade, a table. Strowman has hit the Fiend with everything
possible to take down the Fiend once and for all.
Continues to assault the Fiend. Monster among men before. Drives the Fiend right in compound inside the swamp.
Come on, Fiend!
At night.
Nor has anyone.
Back up in the backstage area, the control area. Oh my God!
In the WWE Thunderdome that contains these two.
Sister Abigail!
That's gotta be.
That was wrong with him. Sister Abigail. Do what he wants when he wants. Here. And now driving him into the.
There is something otherworldly happening.
The Fiend dragging the monster back down into the Thunderdome.
WWE Universe.
Tremendous way to describe them. For Fiend.
Look at
the mandible claw. Look at trying to look for the mandible claw. Perhaps the monster driving the Fiend into the apron and breaking. Now a clubbing blow right across the by the champion. Kick out it too. Strewn everywhere, and the bodies of the
ring.
A running power slam, driving the.
Strowman with hammer fists. This is what you do. Frustration, or is it just more motivation?
Goes cause this this meta. How is that?
Strowman is exposing the. Braun Strowman has plans.
Yeah, Braun Strowman better. The Fiend to the Fiend now. Uranagi. Strowman out.
The Fiend isn't finished.
Monster up again. Face first with another assist. The Fiend. We have a new Universal Champion.
Darkness reigns over the WWE Universe.
What a... Oh my God, what the hell? Who the hell? And he's beating the hell out of the Universal Champion. Roman Reigns with a spin. Roman.
You ain't a monster unless I'm here.
And a chair to the spine.
Handle the responsibility. I'm the man. I'm the guy.
He never saw this coming.
It's always going to be mine.